I want to see if last weekend raised our level, or did it just make us feel good and feel comfortable so people could pat us on the rear all week long? Say, hey, nice job. But the goal tonight is to play like you're the best team on the field, because you are. Will you go out there and be yourselves? Will you go out there and play with high intensity, with a lot of energy, a lot of body language, and a lot of confidence? This is what we love to do. It's what we're obsessed with. We're obsessed with winning. We're obsessed with being Rebs.
Well, Dari, it is a great night for a little SEC on ESPN. Thursday night baseball, a top 10 showdown. LSU and Ole Miss, number 7, number 10, over 10,000 will be on hand to watch this guy, Aaron Nola, with an ERA of .7. Now, if you're a hitter and you got to face this guy, if you're Ole Miss, you got to feel pretty good. You got 5 guys, your top 5 guys in the lineup, all hitting over 300. This is an impressive group offensively from Ole Miss.
Yeah, and it's a versatile.
Well, certainly going into Thursday night, I think most prognosticators would talk about the pitching matchup, and of course Aaron Nola, the preseason Southeastern Conference Pitcher of the Year, arguably one of the best, if not the best, pitcher in college baseball today, at least statistically. And you talk about being aggressive and having to make the most of your opportunities. And I think it's not a secret. You're trying to bunch some hits together and score some runs off a guy that doesn't give up very many runs.
Base hit right back up the middle. Boy, good start for Ole Miss, and that's got to do a confidence builder for the whole lineup.
Although junior Braxton Lee would steal second, the Rebels couldn't bring him home, leaving both teams scoreless in the first. That would change, however, with the first swing in the bottom of the second.
DC Orvis, Woodman, and Jamison, 5, 6, and 7. And this is a guy at the plate right now that's swinging a very hot bat.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! We needed every bit of that get up. I think he touched it. I think he was over the pad. I didn't think it hit his glove.
We knew going into it after talking to Coach Gow and the other coaches about the scouting report that he threw a lot of strikes. He's going to be around the plate because that's his game. He's all about control. So I knew I was going to get something to hit early, so I got on top of the plate, got a good fastball over the plate, and put a good swing on it, and just was able to squeak it over the fence.
If you look back 3 years ago when we brought Sykes in, this is the guy that we all imagined he'd be. Just a force in the middle of the lineup, big left-handed bat. Really consistent this year, playing with a lot of confidence, getting a lot of great swings off, and certainly one of the reasons that we're where we're at right now as far as seasons, a guy that's leading the team in home runs and drives in guys, gets so many big hits for us, is just having a terrific year.
The early home run for Sykes Orvis would not change the fact that this was a pitching duel. An LSU run and a hit batter would send head coach Mike Bianco to the mound.
Give me some good body language, all right? Too demonstrative. I know, you didn't want to hit him, but nobody wanted to hit him, and all the other in the walks. And the umpire, tight a couple pitches, right? Get back in there, huh? Yeah. So get back in there, because we need you. It's the only umpire we got. It's the only game we got, right? You're the man for the job. So, and with wow, that was quick, AJ. Fastball in. If you don't want it, then change direction or throw another pitch. All right. Well, let's go. We're going to go first pitch. Going to be a curveball away. All right, but let's get it out there. AJ's going to call the strike, and we're going to get out of this thing. Here we go.
Junior Chris Ellis would hit his stride, giving LSU's hitters fits at the plate.
5 strikeouts for Ellis.
You got the 2 left-handers coming up, all right? But the sign is, can you go attack them immediately, right? And go with all the stuff. The great thing and what's happened all night is you've had all of them, right? You've had your fastball, you've had your breaking ball. My bad, I just thought no way Bregman would have thought after all those it was a good pitch. You saw it on video, it was down and away, and so flipped the coin and lost. I figured he'd end up taking it. I've seen him on TV just take it, fastball away. I thought Chris did a great job. Really matched him pitch for pitch, and got us to really where we wanted to be at the end of the game.
Yeah, and I think you got to give Mike Bianco a lot of credit. He could have pulled the hook early on Ellis, stuck with him. Ellis made all the pitches he's needed to tonight. Certainly raised his level, but it was all that we hoped it would be. But Ole Miss now, their offense has a chance to win this ball game.
Trailing by 1 run in the bottom of the 8th, the Rebels would fight back.
He hammered it past the glove of Bregman. Runners at the corners, and there's the swing you were talking about. Here comes Alan Dunn, the pitching coach.
Hey, Braxton! You got to go on any ground ball, right? You know that, right? Even if it's back to the pitcher, right? You run on the ground, stop getting a run down, okay? Tag on any fly ball. Remember, on a pass ball, you just got to beat the pitcher there. You can always stop and come back. He's going on any ground ball, but there's 1 out. If he's tagged, it's 2 outs. Don't force it to get to third base. You're still going to score the hit. I mean, if you get there, great, but don't force it and end up getting a double play.
Right field and center, so right field and center.
Well, yeah, on the base hit, sure. I'm talking about, you know, when he goes, all right? And watch on the pass ball, right?
Ball in the dirt that kicks, he can go to second, right?
Yeah, but it's got to kick. It's got to kick.
The payoff pitch. They are loaded with 1 out. And here comes Will Allen.
Huge SEC West rivalry. What an opportunity here for Will Allen.
Ground ball, slow roller. Only play's going to be over to first. We are tied at 2 as Lee touches home.
This team's played so well when it's mattered the most. This played really well at the end in some walk-off wins and being able to shut down some victories, and either at the plate putting an inning together, defensively being able to make the play to get off the field or making the pitch to get off the field, and we weren't able to do that on Thursday night.
It's just so emotional. You go out there and give everything you got. I mean, you're winning, and they come back and then go ahead and you tie it up and everything, and you just keep battling and battling, and then, I mean, just at the end of the night for things not to work out, it is frustrating.
That ball's hammered to left. Foster backpedals and makes the catch.
You know, you gotta just forget about it and you know, get to bed that night. You know, wake up the next morning, know it's a new day, and just you know, come ready to field, ready to play like you have been all season, and you know, just not think back about what happened last night. Just worry about the game in front of you, because that's the most important game we have.